with a score. It's the Packers and the Giants under the lights on Sunday night.
We have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much... Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in off the extended break. Jones wants to throw to start things out here. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
3rd down and 6. Throwing Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. On the option right, it's Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. An injury stoppage, and it looks like, yeah, it's the quarterback, Daniel Jones, receiving some assistance. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Ready, check, reload.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Darren Waller.
Ready. Hurry.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And Jones going to have a Packers first down as the tackle made at the 42. Off the play fake, Love. He'll buy some time right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. The Packers had 3-9 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
3rd and 2.
Check pink. Set.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They run again with Dillon. And he'll work down inside the 45. You talk about this Giant defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and that leads to a Green Bay first. Love from the gun. That's complete to Dobbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 29, here's 2nd and a couple. Love going to give this one to Jones. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 41 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And
it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there with his...
Here we go.
Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
After one, a one-point game. 7. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. Now 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Able to avoid him at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. They'll go to Barkley again. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And that's complete to Shepard. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Barkley again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action throw.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD.
Ready. Check field. 52 blaster.
Play action this time with Love. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked dope from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Love once more. Flushed out right. A pause now as they tend to an injured player. And it's a quarterback, Jordan Love. He's shaken up out there. 3rd down and 1. Up the middle, Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Azeez Ojulari charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. 3rd and long. Here's Clifford. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
2nd and 10. Jones back, a couple of fakes as he'll set up to throw. That ball caught by Slayton. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone!
Looking to throw. Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
At the Packers' 3-yard line.
Barkley will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Up we go.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Clifford to throw. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing. Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's Clifford. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Clifford will throw it here. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Clifford. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Clifford throwing on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for...
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd and 10, Jones.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Green Bay returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Clifford now. Here's 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Looking to throw. Clifford sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave, 27 yards. And the Packers get a late... Jones now on 1st and 10. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Back to throw. Jones. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 23. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. 1st down to the air with Clifford. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. A final shot before break. Clifford. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So here's a 3rd and 14. A final shot before break. Clifford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside.
Okay, ready?
Off the fake, here's Clifford. Caught by Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Clifford setting up play action. On the move to his left. That's caught by the rookie, Jaden Reed. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's a give to Jones running left. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be...
Here we go, hey. Up, go.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Jones. His throw incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in the stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Shepard. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Throwing Jones. And that one complete to Hodgins. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
So many times.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He sets up the screen to Jones. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Clifford out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 99 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Rolling to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3s all around. Jones going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as his guys are able to.
Up we go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a toss right to Barkley. And running, Barkley hit and the ball pops free. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach. You want him to...
And now before the ball changes hands, we're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Jones on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Infraction, defense.
They threw it. They just threw the flag.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
That's another Giants 1st down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And now a 1st down carry by Jones. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Here's a sneak, Clifford. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 2 yards.
Half 18, half 18.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd. 27-yard line. Off the play fake. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Yeah, we kind of sensed that when he got...
On the set.
Running right, Jones. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Big A. Sean Robinson has made a career of this. Another tackle for loss. Here's Jones again on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement.
Jim, up we go.
A first down carry for Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Jones. That is caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Rita.
He'll find Hodgins there complete.
Set quick, all right?
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 5
Apple.
at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw again. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A throw to the flat for Carter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll look to throw again. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Azeez Ojulari pushing in and dropping him. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw is Clifford. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. 2nd down, this is Wilson. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Up the middle, Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Here we go, set.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here when they're taking a knee is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Green Bay, it's a 4th win on the year as they move to 4-9. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.